What up, guys? I want to tell people something because that stuff that happened on Facebook with Mirza and with everything. I'm gonna tell you what that argument about Dallas, Texas rapper, because I've been known about Demir and Sabina sleeping together. My ex-girlfriend, the one I got the tattoo name on, Dallas, Texas rapper, and this is some Demir has been always told me this. When he told me to leave, I had that she ain't down for me and all the rest of those things while she was going to Bosnia. The reason why me and Mirza got in the office and he argued in the house. Let me tell you, I got this. After Sabina told me not to get this when we was kids, not to get this. I went and got it anyway. You know why I got it? You wanna know why I got it? Because me interacting with Mirza and Lil Diamond, me interacting one a long time ago. I see somebody, I'm in his room and I see somebody on his phone on his Facebook or his MySpace talking about you use everybody and toss his phone. So hold up, I got this for validation. Me and Sabina always contact off a relationship. Our last argument that me and Sabina and her mom had us being together, I had to, oh, it's not time. We've been arguing about this for years. And the main thing that we always wanted to have kids. That was the main thing at us being kids. But you know, I wanted to gain her dad trust and her mama trust, even though we sat on the sofa and kissed each other and did all of that. But I was still like, because I want to be in your life a long time, and we need to have that balance. And I said, I'm not gonna do anything to mess that up. And that's just wait. Because we got plenty of time to wait. And I right now I know the love was right, but Mirza tried to argue with me about that didn't feel right. I'm gonna talk about it. That didn't. Oh, you didn't fight for this. I messaged Demir. Demir, your little brother kept telling me to leave. If you know what's good for you, I tried to fight. I messaged you. You kept. I tried, but Demir was telling me stuff while you was in Bosnia to leave. I figured since she telling me that to leave and do all of that, and I had to tell Nerman the other day, look, what made me, when you love someone and you can't barely touch them yet, because their mama forbids you and you have to wait to just be able to hold each other. And we sometimes we hug, sometimes we do that, and we have to wait. And I see the touching under the table, and I see Patrick and them. I said I can only be loyal to a certain extent over here. But I told Norman, look here, man, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. When I saw you and Norman and them touching Sabina, and I felt hurt because I can't be the one to love someone I love. And I see stuff that's hurting me even more. So you don't know how I feel when we are dealing with stuff of someone you love and you see things that you're not. But I let Norman know everything that I saw. It hurted me more. No, I said to myself, I didn't want to see her cry. But your cousin, I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. Your friend, I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. I want to wipe that tear away and all the rest of those things. We communicate off of songs. I mean, our relationship was based off of song. And you said the best that I ever had with Drake on there. And you say those things. So I want to know people to let know the people that was on Facebook on Mirza Facebook. I want you to know the last argument that me and Sabina and mom dad made. It's not time for us to be. I've been waiting a long time. What sense for me to keep waiting to be around your cousin to wait on you. Even though you were dealing other people, I still waited. Played along in relationships. So at the end of the day, we keep it moving. I'm moving up, but I'm not gonna let one person ruin me and say fuck a person, hold it down. Y'all ended up on a spark dog. Y'all ended up on a song because me and a person kept getting into arguments. Spark Dog and the rest of y'all ended up on a song Big Texas Tuck and the rest of y'all. Tum Tum will miss you, need you. No, because I'm in a person. I know this day was gonna come. I know this day was going to come. Because every time the jealousy cousin talking about, oh, hold up, get it off. No, that's not your decision to make. That's between me and God and the truth and jealousy from what I realized with Master P and the rest of them, the brand didn't match. The brand didn't match. I had an argument with Demiro about who know Egwene first. Let me tell you, I was just hanging out with Jasmine. Egwene is dating Egwene is dating. But the more Demir tell me so, oh, they holding hands on the thing after he tell me what he tell me. Right in front the door. Even though he told me all of these things, hold up, that's not thing. I asked you so many times when we walked to school. I left school and I came to your school. I asked this person so many times. But Demir is able to tell me, and you steady knowledge, Sky able to tell me. And I say, hold up, is she gonna tell me when she's ready? I remember her telling me, I'm gonna hurt you, see. I mean, I'm willing to go through the pain. That's love when you understand it much more. Because it make you stronger, it make you more powerful, and it'll make you weak and make you stronger. You gotta understand it more to comprehend it. It can't break you. It can only understand. When you understand the bind of the spirit, it doesn't matter if you are part or not. That means that's that power, that your heart can't be broken or nothing. I'm not worried about that. Sabina mom coming, she don't. We move on. If they don't come, Sabina don't come, we move on. We keep moving on. It's up to her. But I'm not going to be waiting forever. I'm getting tired. I told my brother, I'm getting tired of being around weak women and having weak relationships where they mentality at 16, 15. I'm always with the strong. I want a woman that got a strong mentality. I try to tell Mirza, let me tell you, you get 3,500 for each song. But let me tell you something. I got people, other people helping me out in the industry. And God say, hold up, kid, don't worry about them and Yellow Breeze and them lying in this third party. God gonna deal with them in Oak Cliff and Dallas. Keep your family safe while they deal with it. I know about this music industry. I'm in Dallas County. People telling me, oh, you just go to the Texas market. No, you talk about U.S. royalties. And I went on other site where you get 3,500 for each of your song. Your money supposed to come to you. When you get out, everybody want to talk. I told when I made the racial complaint against made the racial complaints against the community, talking about you ain't gonna get it. You being racial and selfish. Kevin Gates been talking about me on Instagram with the 2019, but y'all the one that's being racist and lying about what goes on. Obama then was watching me. You don't think I was in those that I didn't know people was watching my social media while Mirza was talking? You gotta, and the character police, you gotta be goddamn thin. All eyes was already on people. And that's why I told him, Mirza said, go back to selling weed. I told him no. That's not the way we didn't get caught. We didn't do none of that. That's not the way we gonna do it now. I said I want to see that the move to God said I told God I wanted to see, and I promised I won't let them down. I promise I will not let them down. Every morning I promise, because I'm not letting God down. I don't let him down, and I never will. I know the potential. One of my coworkers said, Hubert, closed mouth don't get fed. At 2996, she was telling me with school and education and all of those things. And I think that was the most of the connection I had with my coworkers. And you know, some of the things I had, I really never had a problem with Shoni. She, you know, as long as she let me do what I want, and that was the most important thing I like about being under her leadership. And me working at Walmart, I'm allowed to go learn, I'm allowed to go help. And I took that as a learning experience. You know, she still called me when things are needed, and I'm allowed to go help her. And that was the most important thing. But I couldn't do it in the deli because it was causing conflict, and other employees didn't want to let me. And the managers didn't want to take care of the situation. Oh, you make me sick of doing everybody told you doing what you told to do. When a when the lady told me to sign up for the Walmart CEO thing and go there, she telling me when I called one of the Walmarts, and she like, Hubert, this is how you sign up for the CEO thing. And I finally went on there, signed the contract, and went over there. And the CEO, I want everybody to keep their promise, but I want everybody to know we must be able to teach. And y'all, every worker, every Walmart employee, y'all have a job to do. Y'all have leadership. And I know y'all want to be leaders. What you do to push your boundary into, you got to be able to teach first to able to do that. Let me tell you, disability they don't know how to do that much, but let me tell you one thing. You get them, you show them how to stock, you show them how to do a little bit of this and that, tell them where this go, put this on this shelf this way, and I bet you after they get through the pallets, let them watch a video of a stocking shelf of your phone. Get all Walmart have a phone, and let them watch a video. You record a video. They need to stock here in this position. There's so many different things that they can learn in those situations. Let's embrace America. Let's brace our brothers and sisters to help them grow. Let me tell you, when I was in there, I would record Jessica voice sometime when she tell me to stop this, and sometimes she don't even know, and sometimes I have to remember in my head. I'd be like, look here, this is this where I need to go there. I remember some of it, but sometimes I record it, then I delete it just to remember those things. A lady from produce, I miss her that much. She had 299. She said, Hubert, everybody learn in a different way. Yep, I already believe without state. I believe without state. What we gonna do, man? I told Joe and Victoria time we're gonna fly back, and people with their mind, we're gonna go to back and forth to church and we're gonna fly. But everybody want to talk somebody using you. God said, no, no, God, look, God been using you. We understand that you always believed in me. You never gave up on me. And those things that we can't comprehend and we can't stop, we can't march more, we can't do more. I know my mentality gonna have to stay strong. I know how to listen, but you got bad advice and you got good advice. You got somebody leading you down the wrong way. If it's business, that's a different story. I don't mind listening to different things. And that's the meta thing with that. I don't mind, if you show loyalty towards me, I show loyalty towards you. Loyalty will never get you killed because we might have confusion. If I ever sign a contract, I say, look here, this is how this is going to be. We got to be able to come to the board and we all hear each other out. And we all find a strategy how to work together on different things. If I'm going to be in a contract for life, that's what I want with those things. I want us to analyze if it's Walmart, analyze if it's Walmart, if it's anything with that. I want us to be able to analyze it, to sit at the table and analyze an artist, analyzing everything that we do. I want us to sit up there and analyze it. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you that people question my loyalty, and it got me to come out here because one person, one person, whatever that is, jealousy. But Demir said, "Why you didn't?" I tried. I said to myself, if I tell her, she kept giving me the run around with dishonesty. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be in the arm of Taylor Swift than being somebody there. And one thing I know, love and obey and do it. One of them. I don't want to be in no. There's no. I need more sense that got their eyes on the world, and not just got their eyes on the streets. And remember, we gotta love and obey and listen to. I care my woman get a little bit mad. That's more. We gotta come to more of an understanding. That mean if she get mad, that mean I'm doing something I don't got no business doing. That's to find how we can work this out. If not, I'm gonna have to sit on there and think and compromise with my woman. Compromise. One day I'm in church in the city, and they talk about. I think with grown-ups we dance, we do all of that, but it should be more fun. Where they got a. I like volleyball, and I see the volleyball thing, and I like those things. I don't see people being that much active. And I don't think kids should be active. We all grown ups should be active and just getting out there. I don't care if you're not in the sports thing, and I don't care if you're not in there. Like I like volleyball. Like let's get out there. Like LSU my volleyball team, and then let's get out there. I see that now, but it's grown ups gonna get out there and volleyball out there in church in the city. I'm like, hold up for a second. I like volleyball. So it's like we got to be more creative when we do things. Police Academy was one of my favorite movies because Police Academy show you can be a grown up but also be able to have fun, and that's why Police Academy is so much. We wish they do it, police do it, but we ask? Is we gonna actually see a police officer um having fun at a police station, laughing and doing all of that stuff? Can we actually see those things? And I know they got to be serious. But when we watch Real 911 and watch all the rest of this thing on Hulu, can we actually see those things and like, come on, man, come on. So yeah, I'm like, what? Come on. Like one of my friends at Walmart I work with, she talking about she don't want to one boy. Hey, look, you don't have to deal with that with me because if I'm in there, I need you to understand the spirit. If you understand those spirits, that relationship will work out just the way you want it to work. But if I get in another relationship, I'm gonna tell my woman this. I'm gonna tell her our relationship is built on the spiritual gifts that you can see when somebody's seducing you and deceiving you in the spirit. You know, Demira says some Demira sister said they're not ready. She used to go to church, and I think she was. I don't know if she still go to church, but she was speaking to God, and I think God was trying to tell them they're not ready for me yet. But is you ready for me yet? Is hip hop is ready for everything that I got to offer? Is Walmart ready for me yet? And I'm gonna tell you the reason why me and my relationship didn't work out with Alicia. Because when I'm in my relationship, even though my baby mom have a difference, I want to have that thing where if I have other kids, I want that bond that this grow where she can be able to have a boyfriend, bring the kids over, and that's what kind of relationship. I don't want no conflict. You know, I don't want no conflict. And let's handle this where I can get with a woman and we can handle the parties. And we can sit, I can sit with a woman, okay, we having this kid, and we can sit up there and handle the parties and stuff and come together. I like Wayne, I think Lil Wayne relationship is the best. Lil Wayne got the best relationship because his baby mamas, he got baby mamas and they had their little moments, but they still not had to have to come together. And you see Reginald Carters and brothers and sisters coming together. And those things are what those things that you see. Like like when I'm in a relationship, I don't like the way y'all act. All right, who would want their cousin to be their cousin or their sister to be treated bad? Like, don't get mad because the way I act and I gotta treat her right. You would want somebody to treat you, your woman with love and care and do all of these things. You should not have to make her cry because your opinion, oh, y'all don't like the way y'all act to it. It's not about all of that. I told Norman what I said I saw. I saw all this touching under the table with you and Sabina and them. Sabina, y'all going under a skirt. I'm speaking my mind. I don't care. We don't have to go back. And Nerman gonna call me stupid. I'm gonna show you that I'm stupid. Let's talk about the past event. Now I try to get the Texas music off of the benefits of the doubt, and they still want to. You gonna give me all of me? Nobody got time for this racist situation in Texas legislature and everybody abusing their power. Nobody got time for that, man. There's a bunch of racist shit going on. That's how you feel racism? But the same people that believe in our God, they the one that's being racist. The politics in Texas. I gave you many times that my lawyer, then they want to keep talking to Dallas County. Give it. No, you on some fake shit. And then Judge Kennedy, no, you're gonna give me $30 million from the Dallas police, $30 million from the Carrollton police, and $30 million from that office and every artist that took advantage of me in Dallas office, you put before God children. You put before that. Or the Texas legislature gonna get convicted. Governor Abbott is not above his power. And one thing I do believe that's a higher power. There's somebody in that White House that can take him down in the Texas legislature. So we're gonna keep being stupid here. We're gonna keep letting you be stupid in your community, being selfish and trying to take and being racist. Then they get mad because I speak the truth. Let me tell you something. The people that we do know. While I worked at Walmart, people asked me for money. My brother had to go off this person, Anthony. Had to go off on this person, Anthony. You know, everything I'm telling him. Other girl brought me, you got managers that doing that bullshit. I don't mind being a co-worker and action, giving you things, but don't take advantage of those things.
And so long.
Hey, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep working. We ain't gonna worry about it. So love y'all. I see y'all in a bit. But we ain't worried about it.